Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar,
This is Firdousi Islamic English channel. I am your lecturer, presenter and speaker, Dr. Firdousi. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace, blessings and mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be on you forever and ever. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, there is something very important point of these days. Always whenever I see that some kind of thing that is applicable now and it is a must for our practice in our life, I usually take that kind of a topic to make you understand what our Prophet Muhammed said and what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants us to follow and what our Muhammad followed and his beloved followers did. Let me start with, there was a time when Prophet Muhammad was sitting and suddenly a bird came and sat on the shoulder and whispered. Then Sahaba were all watching. Then there were tears in the eyes of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is the Rahmatul Aalameen, and the tears started flowing down and down. And then he lifted the head, looked at Sahabas and said, "Who is the one who took the small chicks, small babies of this sparrow? Small babies, small offspring." Then Hazrat Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu ta'ala said, "Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I got it. I found that the beautiful small offspring, small babies, birds. So I took those babies because I wanted to feed, I wanted to keep." And he said, "What you did is wrong, because the mother is complaining me now. The mother is saying in my ears that my babies have been stolen and taken away from me. Go right now and put it back where you took it from." Why? Even the birds, animals, Rahmatul lil Aalameen. Not for Muslimin, not for Mu'mineen, for all mankind, human beings, animals, birds, everything, even the plants, trees. When as a victorious general, he entered in Meccatul Mukarramah with hundreds and thousands of his followers, and without any war, without anyone standing against in Meccatul Mukarramah, they all just hid themselves in the houses, closed the doors, no one was there outside. So it is only just, he went and he took that Meccatul Mukarramah. That was his Mecca, the place of his birth. So all Mushrikeen Kaaba were terrified, they were shivering. They understood that these people can pluck them out and then they can smash them, they can cut, they can behead, they can cut off their heads. So they were all shivering. Then he said, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Anyone who is inside the doors and who wants a man peace, give him the peace. Those who are in the house of Abu Sufyan, safe. Old people and all should be respected. They are safe. No animals, even the dogs and the cats shouldn't be harmed. And even the trees should not be cut off. That should be there. That is his Mecca now, the complete power, the force, and he is the ruler. And he is saying, forgive. Whoever comes and says, I'm sorry, forgive. That's what Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam did and showed it. And what about his followers? The people who loved. For example, I am giving you one more example of Hazrat Ahmad bin Hanbal radiyallahu ta'ala. Ahmad bin Hanbal radiyallahu ta'ala, who the Hanbali sect. Once a man wanted to meet Ahmad bin Hanbal, he walked all the way long distance and then he came. And he saw that Ahmad bin Hanbal was in his house and he was feeding a dog. Food, water, milk, everything. He was sitting and then he was looking with love and affection and see that the dog is eating. This man was shocked and said, Ya Ahmad bin Hanbal, radiyallahu anhu, you are showing so much of care to the dog. I came and I said, Assalamu alaikum. You said, Wa alaikum salam. And you never looked at me. You never asked me, I am a human being. You are taking care of the dog all this time. I was standing. He said, look, my dear man, this dog is not from this town, because in this town there are no dogs. All the dogs are somewhere outside, and this is a dog who lost the way and he came here and he was hungry. The dog was hungry, it was hungry, and then he looked, he came to me. So it was my duty, as our Prophet Muhammad said, that if someone comes to you for something, they think that you can give him, you can provide him with that, and you have that capacity to do. When he comes, and if you close the doors and you don't give him anything, you are accountable for that. You have to answer in the Qiyamah, on the day of the judgment. So the dog came to me, and here the dog was thirsty and hungry. I give water, I give milk, I give food, because I could give. I had everything like that, so I gave. That is what our Prophet Muhammad said, how you should be. That means if someone comes to you, expecting that you can help because you have that thing, if money or anything kind of thing, you can help. And if he comes, and if you turn the door, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will turn the door on your face. So my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, our rights are not only just for the human beings, not for Muslims only, for everyone, even your neighbor has equal right like your own family members. Even your neighbor, you have to take care of everything, that he is not annoyed, he is not hurt with your voice, with your sound, with the disturbance and other things like that. That means if there is some kind of a function you are organizing, the sound can go through the windows to your neighbor, it is your duty to first go and take permission and see that whatever you do, that the function and everything, the playing of children and all, and the birthday or whatever it is, these neighbors are not disturbed in any way. It's not allowed. And the people shouting, and at 12 o'clock cutting the cake, and woo, the whole building is complete with the sounds, and the neighbors can't sleep. It is against the teaching of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You can't do that if you are the true brothers. My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, you have to take care of those who need your help and who come to you. Jazakallah khair. Thank you very much.